Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Minecraft on the CubeCommunity server. It's Eric again, and I am joined here by none other than McSquishy down there running about. Hello my friend, how you doing?
Good, you.
Yeah, I'm doing very good, very good. So I've basically rented him in as a sort of slave worker to finish up what's done in here.
Yeah,
Explain that later, but this is how it currently looks. I finished out all the walls. I'd arguably say it looks very good. It needs some details, but that'll come later. We also added on some stable, or one stable, some horses rather.
segregation.
Segregation. So we have some black horses here and some brown horses here. Sort of a bit. The reason why they're like that is because both of these are 12 hearts and both are fast. Wasn't that? And one of these are 11 hearts. And then over here you have the general horse. For those who've been keeping a track of my videos, this horse was here when we start, or when I started the what's it called, the castle building, and it just stuck around. I mean, I thought we'd keep it. And then this is coarse dirt added, so it looks slightly trampled, and you can imagine it's shit and chat. Shit and chat. There you go. So yeah, I mean, the reason why, just some warnings and some info just to start off the video before we get into the content as we go. I want to remind everyone watching that you can apply to join the Cube community. It's an awesome community, and although you might apply because you want to play with an SMP server, we generally say that the community is not just a server, it's so much more, and it truly is.
Very true, very true.
Multiple games. It's just a new group of friends, and you get so much more than what you guys see. I mean, there's so much happening offset that it's absolutely hilarious to be in, and also the warning is this episode might be a bit long because there'll be a lot of talking and all that good stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoy that, because this is the last episode before we go into the new challenge that will be unveiled on the
Wednesday.
yeah, 13th, I think.
Yeah, because it's the 11th right now, so tomorrow's the 12th. Yeah, 13th.
Yeah, I can't wait to the 14th, because I watch Criminal Minds, but I can only see it after like it's been released, and it gets released the 13th, so that means it'll be online for me to watch on the 14th. Can't wait. Also, this is the plan for the castle for those who don't know. The walls are going to stay like they are. They're going to get some detail updates, and they're going to be generally changed quite a bit. But this is going to be like the stable, as we've already done. This over here will be a bit of a farm area, and this over here will be a barracks. Basically a lot of beds and some sets with swords and armor and all that good stuff. And over here we'll have the general's quarters. That'll basically be a bit bigger of a house that's for the general, and there's going to be like a war table and hopefully some maps lying around the walls and shit. And that's what we're starting with now. We're starting with the general's quarter. Because we're like working our way around this clock. But yeah. Again, I rented Squishy. I say rented.
Oh.
I'm not paying him anything.
Granted.
But he was nice enough to lend me a hand. And that. So, I mean, yes, it's so much fun. I haven't played much Minecraft in lately. I've been playing primarily Counter-Strike.
Yeah, I've been a little bit off of games personally.
Yeah, I mean, I just moved back, so I spent 2 days getting into that. It's like 6 in the morning at the moment. I should be waking up in 4 hours. Let's be honest, that's not happening. Hopefully my parents don't watch this, because,
So we're almost 10 hours apart then.
Well, that depends. Well, you might not want to say which state you live in, but, like, do you live in the west, east, or middle?
Well, I'm in Canada, so...
Yeah, but you can figure out,
I'm in Western Canada.
Alright, so yeah, between 8 and
like,
10 hours. But, I don't know. Wait, let me see.
Yeah, because it's an MST.
It's not 6. How much is it your time?
It's 8:35.
Yeah, it's 4:35 here.
So it's like 6 hours.
Not if it's 8. Because then it's 8 to 10, 10 to 12, to 2 to 4. It's 8.
Plus
it's 8.
Plus it's 8 hours, yeah.
Yeah. Math. I swear to God, I go to uni. I know this.
Yeah, don't ask me anything. I don't know anything damn thing about math. I fail at math.
Oh God.
Math will die in a fire for all I care.
Yeah, we don't like math. So this for those remembering, this is an odd number. It's 15. So this right here is technically the middle of it. So right now it's sort of slightly unbalanced because there's 2 instead of, and there's not 1 here. But I'm gonna keep it like that because honestly, I don't think it'll mind anyway. Anyhow, I don't know why you decided to suddenly do that. But, fuck it.
I love these pics that Eero gave us.
Well, I made mine. I didn't get any.
What?
Yeah.
It's in your mail. Oh wait, yeah, because you don't have a mailbox.
Yeah, I don't have a mailbox.
You don't even have a spawn house either anymore. So.
No, no, and nobody realized how genius my fucking fire was in that one. But
no, I thought that thing was cool.
Yeah,
when I saw it, I knew what was it. I knew what it was.
But yeah,
I always got
torn
confused by your
down.
roof on that house, though.
I tried making it like really like old Norwegian style. Well, I mean Viking style basically. Did not work out the best. Let's be honest.
To me, it kind of looked like a whole bunch of logs were just stacked like on a log or truck or something.
But you gotta keep in mind that is how it was back in the day.
Yeah.
At least to a certain degree. I mean, probably had some more structural integrity than my house did, but still. So, a bit of a heads up for those who don't know. There's gonna be a new challenge. I don't think Eero has announced it, so I'm a bit scared to talk too much about it. I can say this much: it is yet another building channel. Challenge, not a channel.
It's kind of the same principle as the last challenge. Just
slightly, yes,
a little bit
but
different.
there is no lack of resources in this one.
Which I like.
There is literally no lack of resource. There's not one resource that is going to be lacking. Not at all. Which is
Plus
pretty
it's not in the air. I said plus it's not in the air.
Yeah, and it's not in the air, which is great. But there is something else we need to work around, so, we'll get to that when the challenge is being announced. Now, you've gotten some clues and you can think for it yourself. Alright. Also, let's get to building, because that's sort of what we're doing today. So, general quarters. It needs to be big. It needs to be... What the fuck are you doing?
I want to look in your wall.
You're just judging me. I can feel you judging me.
No, I do this all the time.
Ah.
That's my issue.
Yeah, I know. Can you just leave it? We'll do that. I'll promise you I'll call you whenever I'm planning on actually doing that.
Yes.
All right.
Just don't tell Eero.
No, let's not tell Eero. So I'm thinking, how many is this? This should be 14. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it shouldn't be 14. Right. Counting. We'll do counting the easy way. You don't have dirt on you, do you?
Yes, I do.
Throw it on the ground.
And he threw it on the ground.
If you haven't seen that video, you need to. I assume you've seen it.
Yes, I've seen it.
So let's just do this. Oh shit. Fail at the
exactly
first
why
one.
I'm not recording.
Well,
No joke.
it's a joke.
Let's see. Captain's quarters. Now, do we want this to look like a ship?
No. So this is 32. So if we just 32. What's 32 divided? 16.
32 divided by 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16.
So that's half, and then we'll do this, and this, and this will be like the entranceway.
Now we want this made of wood, right?
Yeah. Alright, so that's the middle part of it. Why the fuck did you leave a hole in my fucking wall? Oh shit.
You have the blocks for it.
I know. I fixed it. Sorry. Right. So this is where it goes in, right? And then there's going to be doors here.
Did not mean to make that in that tone.
Like that. That's where the doors go. And then I want to like... Should we keep it like that, or should we take it there? I'm talking about the edge of the fucking, like, the wall. Do we want to have 2 blocks to work with on the outside, or do we want to have 1 block to work with?
2.
Alright, so that means that. And then, because this is going to be a major house. Or then we'll leave 2 on that side.
I'll clean this up.
General's quarters. You're not going to get the thing you were making if you're going to search for that.
No, I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking for the idea.
So that'll be like that. This is just thinking out loud as well, for those wondering.
Yeah,
And it
that
won't be...
happens a lot in the server.
Yeah. And it won't be completely similar, because there's going to be like that.
It's gonna be like the White House. Nothing is the same.
Ah, sorry. Do you want to have dark wood in between these?
Especially the fact that it was originally a pink house.
That's actually quite true. But should we keep dark wood, or should we go oak in between? I want your opinion here, since you're actually building with us.
Oh, and if anything, I'd say spruce in between. But
Do we have enough spruce for that?
I should cut down this tree.
Yeah, I have some spruce. We can put both down here. We can sort of compare them.
Look, I'm cutting down the messed up
yeah,
Christmas tree.
Yeah. He tried making Christmas trees. Did not work out for the best. But, you know.
I was not actually trying to make Christmas trees.
No, well, you were trying to do something while I was, busy actually doing something.
Well, I was just planting saplings like that, and saplings grow really
I
weird
just
on this
smack talk you and you actually didn't fight back. I like that.
Yeah, I don't notice stuff like that. I'm autistic.
I hate that you bring that up. Alright.
I'm making fun of myself. Actually, I'm not. If you know anyone who brought it up, it was what's his name?
What is his name?
Simbernethi.
Oh, Sibanethi, yeah.
Yeah, he says that all the time.
He's quite new.
He was quite new, yeah.
I haven't talked to him that much, to be honest, which really sucks.
He left, so
Yeah, he hasn't left yet.
yes, he did.
Did he?
Yep.
Alright. Sir
He's
Radman,
cool. I liked his accent.
I'm a Sir Radman. I've never... well, I'm an admin. I've never noticed. Really?
Don't worry, I didn't notice that.
I
Dead
thought I
Space-
saw him in a chat. Have you not been in the
He
chat?
left like this morning.
Oh yeah, that explains it. I've been busy today. and although I read when I'm online, I read everything that's being said in the CC chat. But if I wake up one morning and there's like 200 messages, I don't read them all. I'll be honest. This is an oddly shaped to work with.
It's an oddly shaped. What kind of word is that?
I don't know. It's an oddly word. See, look at this shape. Look at the shape
I
right here.
am different, so I am to blame.
I mean, I'm Norwegian. I shouldn't be corrected on my English. Well, I should be corrected, but I shouldn't be judged.
I'm Canadian, and I should be corrected on my English because
Yeah.
I have a terrible vocabulary.
Do you also learn French?
Nope. Oh, I think we have to, but I have learning issues.
You're like, I don't need to.
Yeah, and the way it goes is if you haven't learned French in like 3 years, you can't learn in school again.
It's like, if you haven't learned in 3 years, you're probably not going to learn it.
And I didn't care about French anyways because I never remembered anything.
They're like-
Honestly, French is just stupid and useless. In my personal opinion, it's not like I'm ever going to go to Quebec. So,
yeah, true.
plus everything in this country has to be both English and French. So,
I suppose.
except
right.
Quebec doesn't follow that.
So we have the groundwork. Never worked with this sort of shape before.
Build the entire thing out of Windows.
I'm just gonna point out that it's 5:40 in the morning, and my language is quickly gonna turn into a mix of the two. And
okay.
by the two, I mean English and Norwegian.
I had a friend who was Norwegian, so I think I understand a little bit of it.
Yeah. All right. So
He's a hilarious guy.
I'm thinking. Shit. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Those need to be stairs.
What needs to be said? What the?
Pieces.
Why?
It has character. He goes and smacks me.
Fucking,
Breaking news. Eric the Nordman has
fucking killed Squishy.
killed McSquishy. In a
Oh yeah,
fight.
you really made a lot of dark oak.
I brought a lot of with me as well.
Oh, you know what? I have an idea.
All right, I need to get some iron farms going, don't I?
Yeah, but I'm gonna waste some iron because I can.
Well, I have tons of iron. I collected so much for my house. Give me your ender pearls.
Oh, that looks perfect. Looks really weird, but it looks perfect. You're a dick.
New way of traveling.
Yeah, killing yourself while doing it.
Blop.
Ow.
And hitting somebody. What? I didn't remember that happening.
Yeah, you can hit someone with it. It's enough to bounce you off something. If I stand here, if I'm standing on the edge, you can actually hit me off the edge.
No, leave it. I have an idea.
That looks like the fucking doors grew horns.
No. You'll see what I'm thinking.
Also, that's a good movie if you haven't seen it.
Fuck, the doors grew horns.
No, I don't think that's a movie.
I was gonna say, I've never heard.
No, there's a movie called Horns. But if you know who Daniel Radcliffe is, the guy who played Harry
Yes.
Potter.
That's funny because I was about to say the name Harry Potter.
Yeah. He plays in it, and he basically becomes the devil slightly.
Except when he's a gay guy.
No,
He becomes the devil.
he just becomes the devil, casually.
Just like Daniel
These windows.
Radcliffe.
These windows. Alright, I'm gonna give you two options. And then you're gonna say which one you liked best.
Daniel Radcliffe?
No, yeah, it's like him and Emma Watson. Which one do you choose? It's like,
I'd rather Emma Watson.
yeah. Oh, I just realized that's pretty
And
obvious.
Rupert Grint is go die in a fire. No, I'm joking.
Nobody cares about Rupert.
Spaz.
Nobody cares about Rupert.
See, have you seen anything by Rupert Grint? No.
No.
He's a lazy actor.
So like after that, he just fucking died.
Just like Harrison Ford.
I think I want to keep it like that. I want to keep the large one in the middle, instead of having two large and the small one in the middle. Because the way I see it is that we have the war table like here. So like this is the massive main room.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh wait, these need to be here. It brings the upstairs better unless there's no upstairs. Is there?
Yeah, there is.
Okay,
Again, this is going to be a massive, massive house. I don't expect us to
it
finish
brings
this
it
in this
so
episode.
it comes out because a lot of medieval buildings are like that.
Yeah, but
where
are they
the
really this
upstairs
low?
Yeah,
All right. We're
I
gonna
would
keep.
know this because I
Should,
was in.
should we remove that and put like
I
that?
don't know. I feel like it would look really.
No, you wouldn't do that. You would just leave that. And just
Wait,
put
I need
glass.
to lower these ones then.
No, you can't lower those further. No.
No, because these ones are higher.
No, but look,
Anything.
half the point of these things are to support, like, if we're gonna make a second one, the way I think
Yeah, the thing is, this one's. Oh, that only means that one's gonna be a different level.
you would do it like that, wouldn't you? Well, you would do it with logs, but you get what I'm
It would,
saying.
yeah, it'd be like this one is the. Oh, it'll just be. It's gonna be kind of quirky, but it'll look cool.
Yeah,
like,
point,
you
my
see where
point
the
is,
buildings-
my point is, I don't
see
think
where
you
it's
can
been
bring it
expanded.
lower. Yeah, but I don't think you can bring it lower. I think that's gonna look really weird.
See, it looks good in the inside there because it's. You can see it where it's been expanded from its original build too.
Yeah. All right.
Like
So
Fish
we'll agree on that. But do we want to keep it on? So then that'll be like this.
1 second, I'm going to go drop off crap. Hi, Barack Obama.
Shh. I don't want to get in trouble. All right.
Can't.
Nobody's gonna get it since
It
you
just says we support Barack Obama. Even though neither of us are American. Unless you're secretly American, you just haven't told.
No, I have a lot of family in America, though. Not American.
American.
You're always talking in the fucking CC chat, and he was like, I showed a coworker of mine a video of mine, like of his, and I was in it, and he was like, and his coworker was like, is that guy Irish? And obviously Ira said like, no, we don't know like it. So I was like, next time you don't fucking dare. Next time you're gonna be, yes, he's Irish. just because.
Because Irish are awesome.
Oh,
He should have said, no, it's Jacksepticeye.
yeah, I have an idea. As I do.
As you do.
Uh,
No,
see,
no.
this is why I end up with a lot of crafting benches, because I leave them in a chest and I make a new one, and I'm just stacking them up.
You just shift click them.
So there's gonna be a back
Become
door.
like whatever that is that happened on the Minecraft server, the guy who stole everybody's crafting benches.
Yeah.
Put them in like a cell.
Oh.
Eventually made like a vault just to hide his crafting benches and so the
Yeah.
person would steal his.
So we're gonna make a secret passageway here, with like a door, because reasons.
Reasons unknown.
That's gonna be one higher. So yeah, I don't expect to finish this in this episode, but I thought it would make an episode just to, you know, bring people up to speed and shit.
This thing looks good.
It does, doesn't it?
It's good. Die,
Oh.
spider.
I've really fallen slightly in like comedy love with a stand-up comedian, as in I love the comedy, not like I love the person. But
You don't love the person?
oh,
How could you?
he sounds cool.
You're so mean.
No, he sounds
No.
cool. You probably know who he is.
Who?
I say that because you're in Canada, which is connected to like, well, it's not connected to France, but you know, because of the France connection.
Oh, yeah. Okay, who's the comedian?
Ricky Gervais.
Yes.
He's such a good comedian. I fucking enjoy watching his shit. I just realized something. I fucked up majorly, didn't I?
Something like we have like this entire like radio,
Right.
what do they call it? Station that's just like the funny.
Yeah. Can I just
It's
point
like
out something?
comedy. Yeah.
If you come to the end here and just like watch, can you see a mistake? Just like stand like this and just walk to the right and just see if you can spot a mistake somewhere. Just generally speaking about the build. Are you seeing it yet? Especially if like you stand here.
Yes, this one's not even. Well, no. It could be bigger. It could be bigger. Remember, it's supposed to see where it's been expanded over time.
Okay. Do you want to have it like that?
Well, do you? It doesn't matter to me.
I don't really mind. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
but
keep it like that. It just adds character to the build.
It's
That would
like,
be something Eero
like-
would say.
we screwed up, but it adds characters.
That's something Eero would say. Now that's
God.
a character.
That's a character. Fucking progression right there, man. Alright.
Progression. What is this word you speak of? It's confused.
I'm curious. If you come over here when you're done, should we
Yes.
keep the windows like we have them now? Or should we do this and remove this?
No. I'll have a fireplace there.
Yeah, but it's gonna be windows. One way
I
or
like
the
the
other.
windows. I like the windows.
Do you want to have it like then?
That's
Back
actually a good,
Back then?
interesting idea. Yeah, I like that.
Alright, okay.
But unless it's weird for you, but I don't know.
Well, it's not weird,
sweet.
because these bitches are big.
These-
We could do the same here, because we could do that. Look, we could do that.
I'm surrounded by fools, including myself.
Look, we could do that. I'm trying to tell you something, and then, oh, if we do that.
Nice, yes.
That actually doesn't
It
look
has
that
Corrales
bad.
size. It has Corrales size.
That actually doesn't look that bad.
It's Corrales size.
We'll do the same here. Because I like big windows. I
That's nice.
like big windows and I can't deny.
Why? No, windows do look out. I like big windows too. Oh, please.
We could work some lyrics with that.
I like big.
And that'll be like that.
The new radio show.
What?
Oh, I like that. Look at this.
What?
And that looks like a map.
Oh, that looks good.
But it's kind of funny because it looks like a jerk mouth with like the
only-
jerk eyes.
We can't have paints though, but we'll
Yes,
just leave it. No, because the paints will be like in the middle, won't they?
No, because you won't be able to see it unless you're up close.
Oh fuck me! I was gonna try and show you,
No,
but
that works.
because like it's gonna be like that, isn't it?
Paints. No, because paints are so skinny that you wouldn't be able to see very.
It's not all about size, you know.
Not all about size, you know.
Oh, all right. This is why I like fucking
The words
collabing.
of the Pope.
You can just fucking take the piss when you collab with people. It's
Have
hilarious.
you seen Spy?
No, I haven't.
It's hilarious.
Oh, that was a movie I was gonna watch, The Bridge of Spice, but I never got around watching it.
Like in the trailer, she's like, "Who the hell puts a roof on a scooter? What are you, the Pope?" There you go. This.
It's actually very true.
I think it looks good.
It's we were thinking about it because our place like back home was hit by a lot of rain, so basically it flooded. Yeah, that does look cool. Yeah, you gotta get really close before you see it.
Yeah.
You could probably do the same in these, to be honest.
I don't think that it adds character to the build.
Yeah, but it adds more than just a glass. It looks
Oh,
more
right,
logical to do it
yeah.
like that. If you want to do, yeah, you can do it like that as well.
Or should we do it like that on the inside instead?
I honestly think,
Outside is.
yeah, I'll agree on that.
Yep.
No, so basically our place was like hit by flood and all that shit, and
Yes.
a lot of people lost a lot of things.
Yeah, we
Um,
had 2 years ago.
yeah, and we were basically or my place was the place, or rather
To
my
go.
parents' place was the
Safe house.
that place. Yeah, we live, you know, we live up in the mountains, so we were safe. But like a lot of people in our close area lost a lot of things and all that. So the what's it called? Not the king, but the prince that is gonna be taking over for the king has a special name, like the heir to the throne, basically. Um,
Right, you guys have a royal family, don't you?
yeah, we have a monarch, and by the way, best monarch you can have. I'm not gonna lie. Our king has like no power whatsoever, but he's the best king ever. I'm not kidding. The king has no power in Norway. The
So
only
it's just like the Queen of England.
no, the queen has a lot of power.
Mm-mm.
No, not nearly as much as she did, but she still has a lot to say. The king doesn't in Norway. In England, she
So
still
really,
has
it's just
some to
to
say.
keep the royal family going. It's not.
Yeah, but it's also very nice to have in time of crisis. I
Mm.
remember during 22nd of July 2011. If you recall that, there was this guy who went around killing a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, the king went out and recorded a message to the people that was broadcasted on the national channel. And it's not like it's not like just a monarch that just says it, like, you know, reads up and then, you know, it's like the video. You know, he's like 2 sentences in, he starts like crying on the show, and like he's the latest kings is just like known as the king of the people. They're so down to earth people that it's just
Yep.
so heartwarming. I mean, it's unreal.
Sounds like Abraham Lincoln.
Well, yeah, to a certain degree, you can probably.
Like I wouldn't know a lot because I'm Canadian, but
Well, yeah, but yeah,
thing is, he hated having guards because he liked talking to the people.
Yeah.
His aspect was that he was in there for the people. He doesn't want to be away from the people.
yeah. But back to the point where I was talking about the flood and shit, because
Yeah.
I really lost track. The heir to the throne went to visit, and all he had was like the local police was obviously around, because you know.
They were visiting your house.
No, not our
Awesome.
place. They were visiting like our what do you call it? Our village, our
I should
town.
move to Norway. I want to live in.
You should. It's such a wonderful country.
But
But
I'll be like best friends with the
With the king.
family,
No,
with the
but
king.
the point is that like he travels out to a place where there is literally like 10 police officers, and he had like the chief of security with him, but it's only him. It's like not his staff. It's just the chief of security. So it's literally like 11 or 12 police guards, and they don't need anymore. Like the king family, they're not threatened at all. It's not like people actually threaten them. It's not like they feel threatened. They just sort of,
It's 'cause they're down to earth.
yeah, I mean, people like them. They don't see any point to hurt them. And they can't really do anything with it because, like, it's not like you can pressure them to do anything because they don't have really any power to do anything either. So, you know.
They're figures. Did they originally have like
Power?
any other royal? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, all kings back in the day had power. I mean, the king back in the day was, well, I suppose you could call it Earl back in the day because it originated from Vikings and shit.
Vikings.
Well, it did.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it
because
was Swedish, but it was actually the.
well, it was Norden. I mean, there wasn't at that time. There wasn't Swedish Denmark and no Sweden, Denmark, and Norway. There was just the North part.
Yeah,
Um,
and the Russians.
yeah, and the Russians, yeah, obviously. But
They're
you know,
always they've always been there.
they've always been there. Holy shit, that tree got hot.
Actually,
I'm
speaking
gonna
of
cut
that, when the
down.
Russians actually had a monarchy, that Russia was good,
Yeah,
except for
I mean-
what the hell his name is
right now.
No, there's an entire song about him.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, it will come to me later
But I
on.
mean, up to a couple of years ago, I at least know that the Queen of England had not a lot of power, but she had power. She had a say in things.
Yeah, she's slowly losing it though.
Yeah. I suppose that is the right way to go. But still, I mean, I don't think you should ever get rid of monarchy, because it's such a good, especially if it's like in Norway where the the people actually look up to the king. And,
Yeah.
You know.
See, that's the thing is, I think that's why Canada hasn't completely divided from the British.
Yeah.
Empire.
So I mean, but it's a very sort of thing you could debate, isn't it? Because like you could say, well, what's the point with a king if it can't do anything? But you got to remember, like even back in World War II, all the way back at that point, the king didn't have that much say in things, politically speaking. But you know, he fled from Norway and formed up in England.
So really, they're like the peace bringers, like
Well, yeah, and he's sort of the secondary. I mean,
peacekeepers.
he is the one that because at that point, if I'm not sure how much you know about the Second World War, but basically Norway got invaded.
Yeah.
The king fled with most of most of the politicians, the top politicians.
Yep.
By the way, here some spruce.
Shish spruce.
And they fled to Sweden and then with both to England.
Oh, so maybe that's where this entire thing in Vikings came from.
Well, not really, but anyhow, so they flew over, and the king at that point created. Well, the king was one of them. They created a new government over in England, because the government in Norway was sort of corrupt at that point. Nazis and shit.
It's just like MI6 was completely corrupt.
I wouldn't compare the two. I wouldn't compare the two, but yeah, to a certain degree, because MI6 isn't a political party, is it?
Yeah, the thing was, it was the building it was in was not very secure.
Oh yeah,
Because
by the way, fun fact. Back to the
people
world.
could like look right into their windows and see what they were doing.
Yeah, secret. In Second World War, the two Air Force regiments that was created in the RAF with IRF. Is it IRF?
I don't know, what are we talking about?
I know this, but I'm so tired I can't remember. But the fucking English flight people. The English pilots.
The Navy or whatever the hell
It's not
called.
Navy. Navy's fucking ships. That's naval. I'm talking about okay. So the British aviators. I believe that's IRF or RAF. I think it's RAF. Yeah, Royal Air Force.
Yes, RAF. Yeah.
RAF. Norway created two regiments there. I believe it's called regiments, and they had the best track record in the entire RAF. Fun fact.
Best track record.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool though.
Sounds cool.
They were actually really
I wish we had a king.
requested. Yeah, that had nothing to do with the king though, did it? But yeah. Still though, I really like the fact that we have a king. How the fuck did we get from building a stable to building a general's house to talking about kings?
It's the general's house, and the general's like a king.
I suppose.
Plus, we were talking about Norway.
Yeah, Norway's awesome.
I think we started talking about we were talking about floods, and you brought up the king.
Yeah, because I was planning on bringing it up earlier when we were just chatting, but then we brought onto something else. I can't remember. But anyhow, this is how far we're gonna bring out the video. You guys can see the start.
Fundamental.
I'm gonna go with the start of this.
Can't talk.
Oh my god, I'm getting tired. But we're probably gonna try and finish up this somewhat before we go to sleep. He's still in the early nights, and I'm gonna be fine as soon as I stop talking. See, oh fuck. Anyhow, so this is basically how far we've gotten. It's such a weird shape. Oh, but it looks good from the front. From the back, not so much. Oh shit, that's in the wall. But yeah, it looks good. So this is how far we've gotten so far. Halfway done. I think I'm gonna finish it up after the challenge, and that's gonna be a 1 month challenge also. I might take a break and go and finish this off during that. But we'll see. We'll see. I want to thank Squishy for being in the video. Links below, and I believe your link is in all my videos actually,
Yeah.
because I have in the bottom I have like cool people to follow or something like.
Cool people
I
to
don't know.
follow.
No, it's
Sounds
not.
like something that Justin would do.
No, I think that's what Eero has. I think I put
Yeah, that's what Eero has.
I think I have like
said
favorite
you.
YouTubers or something like that in the bottom of my description of every video. I believe it's
And-
you, Dakota, and Eero.
But why am I in there?
Because me and you did some talking and
Right.
gaming.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much from that. So yeah,
Everybody's always in mine.
fucking 35 minutes of absolutely nothing and absolutely everything. Thank you so much for watching. Do make sure to like and subscribe, and also drop a comment saying how lovely Squishy is.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
It's
And
squishiness.
next time we'll have some good horses with some saddles, name tags, and some shit. This is the horse, aka the General's horse, and
No, I thought you were calling him Eric's Bay.
yeah, the name is Eric's Bay,
But it's the General's horse.
but it is the General's horse because I am.
Which
the
is
general.
why it's separated from everything else.
Yes, it's lonely, but it's proud. All right, with that, we will start finishing up this house. I thought about some really cool ideas that I'm going to share with Squishy after this, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you guys in the next episode when we start the challenge of Cube Community.